gimmicks.
Inspired by the New York hip hop culture movement. It hit me in my heart, man. I grew up around that shit, so we're in New York, and I'm bringing that element, my piece of life. Now it's my turn to contribute into the hip hop game. You know, finally, Mark Echo's done his thing. Crazy Legs and the Rocksteady crew did their thing. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, the movie B Street was a huge inspiration for me, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like Raymo, you know, like he was a tagger in the movie. The Puerto Rican cat from the hood, you know, tagging up. That was a huge inspiration for me. Now I feel like now I'm putting in my little, you know, history part of behind the movement. Man, it's a beautiful thing. That's what I'm doing here in New York. My music is mad different. Like because I grew up very eclectic. Like, you know, I grew up like with listening to salsa, merengue. My father was a percussionist for a salsa band, but I grew up in my neighborhood. We listened to hip hop. I mean, it was like we were listening to Planet Rock, Soul Sonic Force, and that was really caught my heart. But I still have my musical background now. I love rock. You know, I got Nirvana CDs. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Metallica, but don't get it twisted. Like, yeah, I like rock. It doesn't mean that I like a specific style. I love music in general. My thing is to take what I do to the next level. Like, you might hear on one track, I might have some Dirty South crunk bounce, but it might have a twist of swing in it. Or I might just not feel like that one day. You know, maybe one day I wake up and I want to hit on some R&B, and maybe I want to talk to the ladies, and I feel, you know what I'm saying, I'm on my pimp mode. You know what I'm talking about? So you might want to hear some little piano, little something smooth, a little violin or some classical feel to it, but yeah, we give it that edge with that bump. You know what I'm talking about? So it's all about fusing the two. And my style's very like that, man. I'm your everyday person. I'm just like y'all at home, man. I guarantee you, if you just like me, you listen to everything. And a lot of Latinos like us, we listen to everything. We grew up in the States. We listen to salsa. We listen to merengue. You got a little bit of rock, and, you know, people don't like to admit it. Yeah, I don't listen to rock. Man, shut up, man. Some of y'all got that Coldplay. Some of y'all got that Nirvana in the cut, that Linkin Park, and that's what Jay-Z did too, man. He took Linkin Park and fused it. So I think we all have that universal ear. We just scared to admit that shit. And I appreciate music, but I just do it my way. You know what I'm talking about?
Now, tell everybody about your situation. Like you unlike most artists, have a record deal, you got a label deal, you got a bunch of shit on your plate, my dude. How you balance it? So before you tell us how you balance it, what exactly do you have on your plate? Let everybody know.
All right, I'm gonna let y'all know what I got on my plate right now. I got a bachelor's degree in graphic design, photography, and in web design. All because of graffiti, by the way. And I had a job at Perry Ellis for 6 years as director and creative of all the website designs at Perry Ellis International. I recently resigned. They didn't want to let me go, but it's all good. I left on good terms. Got signed to Sony BMG in 2004, released a CD. I was doing my music game. On top of that, I was managing B-boys for commercials, for whatever it is that you needed. You needed B-boys for your music video, I was there. At the same time, I was freelancing, designing websites for local artists like, you know, quick shout out to Soulfla Kings and everybody down south, Platano, you know what I'm talking about, Salazar, Don VA, all my people, the Oddballers, I gotta throw in them boys in there. I designed most of my people's websites, my crews down south. I designed a lot of shit, so I got massive shit on my plate right now. Not only that, now I'm involved with this television network thing. So I got a lot of things on my plate, man. No sleep. We sleep when we pass away, man, you know? Just wake up mornings and think about the first thing. Hey, there's a way to promote. There has to be something we can get on the grind. What can we hit? What flyers can we make to promote our shit, man? Doing what we doing right now, like your buddy behind the camera, man, grinding. Being at these exclusive places at the right time, at all times, just pushing your shit, man, be out there. So we got tons of shit on our plate. And I talk too much, so I'm gonna have to cut it. Yo, check this out. This is your volume of Manteca DVD. You caught it here first. Your boy SITO ONER rock. You can check out more shit on my website. It's gosito.com. And for all you MySpace heads out there, you know what time it is. MySpace.com/SITO1. You heard me? Real quick before we leave, I'm in her hometown, so I gotta give my girl a shout out. You know what I'm talking about? Jeannie Ortega representing hard. Y'all go get her album. You know what I'm talking about? Go get that. Download her thing and vote for her on the MTV VH1, BET, everything. Every Moondos, Moon 3, 4, 6, 8.
All right. This isn't about me. It's about my boy, SITO ONER. You already know how he's doing.
Yeah.
Real big. The ladies love him. Guys want to be him. Check him out. It's my boy.
That's a big word.
MIA.
Junior Ortega, SITO ONER.
All right?
We out.